Welcome back to another edition of Command Encounter. I am your host, Brad, coming at you from High Ground Gaming. We have a real big banger for you today. Today, we have a bunch of collaborators together. We have Zach from the far north repping that Captain America deck. I know they sold out really fast. Hopefully, you guys were able to get your hands on some of these cards. I, unfortunately, was not able to. Sitting in seat 2, we have TTC on the Scion of the Dragon. Really interesting deck. Go check out Thunder Conductor's channel on YouTube. He goes through building the deck, why he chose certain cards, and kind of unravels through all of that. So go check him out. And then we have Shaner on SHORIKAI. Shaner is part of the Far North family. Go check them out. They have a great YouTube channel. They just hit 1,000 subscribers. Go over there, subscribe if you have not. They put up wonderful content. They play in person, luckily, but go check them out. And then we have me sitting in seat 4 on the Jolly Balloon Man. Really fun deck. Took it to a tournament. Got top 10. Love it. You'll be hearing all about my tournament experience here pretty soon. I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Celestial Winner. He also top 16 at a tournament recently with his deck. So we're going to kind of go through and go through each round and talk about what happened and how we were playing. So should be really fun if you enjoy tournament play. Other than that, please like, subscribe. It really helps us out. I'm trying to get to some more subscribers, trying to get more views, trying to get more likes, comments. Please comment, ask questions, just talk about whatever. It really helps the algorithm. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this game. I certainly did playing it and editing it. It was a fun one. So we will see what happens.
Speaking of tokens and stuff, here's my new token I had made. My new treasure token.
That's dope.
Oh shit, that's actually pretty cool, dude. You made those by yourself?
A buddy of mine did the art for me. But I got these from NPC Phil. I decided to test out their foil because I had never ordered their foil proxies before, so ended up with that.
That's dope.
Very good. How does it feel on the skin?
It feels pretty good. I mean, it's not like the highest quality foil ever, but for like how cheap they are from NPC Phil, it's like not too bad.
Does that have your stuff on the back?
There's my
your mark on the back.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it up to the camera.
Go to a tournament. Yeah. Hold it up to the camera. Yeah. I'll put that in there.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about it for 5 seconds, I'll be quiet. Yeah, flip it the right way. Flip the other way. Other way.
Oh, flip it the other way.
Yeah. No. Now flip it one more time. The other. No.
Oh, flip it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to do you want to do a little shout out real quick?
Yeah, what's up? I'm Zach from Far North MTG. I just play. I'm just an idiot that plays cEDH with my idiot friends. Record our games and put them on YouTube.
Hell yeah! Check it out. T, if you got anything you want to show off, I know you got some too.
Well, my name is TTC, aka the Thunder Conductor. I do YouTube and Twitch content for cEDH. I also do have an awesome Discord community and a Patreon community if you're looking to check that out, and also create proxies, both cardstock and paperback. Just want to increase access to this amazing format that we call cEDH. So check me out. Link in the bio.
Heck yeah. And you get to check out his smooth voice every time you listen to the Morgan Freeman of cEDH. Tanner, you got anything you want to
plug? I'm one of the idiot friends in Far North MTG. I just go by Shaner. I don't really have any socials, so that's all I got.
Hell yeah. Well, welcome and thank you. Thank you all for joining.
Sweet. Draw for turn. Let's go with this Archway of Innovation. It'll enter tapped because I do not control an island, unfortunately. I have to pass the turn there.
That makes me feel better. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a land. And let's just pass. Yeah.
This is my kind of magic. Look at this. I like this.
He said, look, I did. Like, this is all I've been waiting for.
Upkeep and draw. I am going to play or cast a Chromox.
Oh, Shana, you ruined it.
I know.
It's on Chromox.
I pass.
I will imprint this Soul Partition.
Oh, sure.
With the Chrome Box, tap 1, cast a Soul Ring.
Oh, like that.
All right.
And
I'll just
then-
respond by fetching.
Sure.
Before you play a land drop, and Aven Mind Sensor my fetch.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah.
okay?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right. I'll go get a white and black. Scrubby dub.
I will then just play a tapped Meticulous Archive, and I'll surveil 1.
You got it.
I will put a Flooded Strand to the graveyard. That will be my turn.
All right. I will draw. I will play this tapped Elegant Parlor. I will surveil. I will keep that on top. I will just pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I am gonna just play an Ancient Tomb. Think I'm just gonna pass the turn there.
All right. Just during the end step, I top deck the land, and I will tip the Line Tutor during the end step. Mystic Remora, because if you mold down a 4, that's what you do. I'll attempt to draw the fish. I will play a Tropical Island for turn. The funny thing, this was actually the card that I've seen Far North talk about a lot, and I recently I took out a talisman for it. So trying this out, and it's just to increase the blue card count to make sure my Force of Wills and Force of Negations, but I will just cast a copy artifact.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. Great.
Sure.
All right, I will make a Soul Ring, and I will tap the Soul Ring to cast a Talisman of Progress. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will play the last card of my hand that we all know about, a Mystic Remora. No cards in hand. That's what happens when you mold the 4. If it resolves, I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Alright. I'll play Otawara for turn.
It's your will, brother.
Then I will just tap 4 and cast Shorikai.
May I draw 1 card?
You may.
I will draw 1 card. You got it, brother.
Got a card.
As long as Shorikai is okay, that is all I've got.
All right, I'm gonna untap my 1 land, y'all, with all your zillion lands. Draw this card. I'll play an Ancient Tomb to try to catch up.
Ooh, there we go.
There we go. I'm getting there. And then I'm going to tap this, take 2. Tap this for white. Pitch this Summon Spirit Guide to also try to catch up. And I will play an Academy Rector.
Very strong play.
Yeah,
Pass.
I got nothing for that. Yeah.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
I'm just gonna pass with my 1/2 blocker.
Well, I'm gonna be mana efficient here, and in the end step, if I can get my freaking mouse to work.
Fairy
Pay
Mastermind.
2 life for Ancient Time. Yeah, Fairy Mastermind.
Let's get it. Any responses?
Yeah.
I pass.
Yeah. I'm gonna, in response, I'll just pay my 1, tap Shorikai. I'll make my pilot, and I'll draw 2, discard 1.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
it'd be really cool if you did that on my end step.
Not this time.
Captain
You'd be
America,
such
man.
a-
You gotta support
You'd be
America.
such a good bro if you just did that, dude.
I think I'll just discard a Blind Obedience.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
Yeah.
Thank
I was
you,
gonna
thank
say-
you, thank you.
I know.
Oh, we are best friends. I knew I liked you, and
Yeah.
you just reassured me that I do.
I'll come to regret it later, but
It's okay. It's okay. That's
It's
why
all
we're
right.
doing Sabine's reclamation, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Am I good to proceed to my turn?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So untap.
The card bones me so bad.
Let's play a plateau. Yeah, let's boogie. I'll play Mana Vault.
May I draw 1 card?
You may draw 1 card.
I will draw 1 card.
I will give you 1 more as well.
Oh,
I'll tap
fuck.
my
He wants his
Mana
Fairy
Vault
Mastermind.
to cast a Sword of Wealth and Power. Another fish on that, and then on your second draw, I'll draw from Mastermind.
Oh, God, I deny it. I'm just playing. No, I would take my 1 draw. You
All
got it.
right. Sounds good. I'll use my 1 floating I have left from the Ancient Tomb still, and tap the Archway of Innovation to equip the Sword of Wealth and Power to Fairy Mastermind.
Yeah.
No effects.
I don't think our life totals really matter a whole lot this game, so I will just hit Brad, your host, and I'll smack you.
What happens to me? I lose 4?
It's a it's gonna be 4 And then I'm going to make a treasure.
Mhm.
And then if I cast another instant or sorcery spell this turn, I will copy it, but I will not be. I'll be moving to the end step.
All right. No effects
3 in
from
hand.
me. All right. I will untap. It is Fish's first birthday. I will choose to pay this scrubland to keep it around. I will draw 1 card, and then I shall just play my land, which is a Mana Confluence, and I have nothing else to say, dude. Pass the turn.
And draw. I'll start with an Urza Saga. I'll enter, and I'll 1 lore counter. And I'll pass turn.
Untap.
Real honest Magic, this game.
I'll draw.
Hell yeah. I love
Just
it.
been a
It
good
makes me feel
old
better about mulling down to 4.
fashioned magical game. I'll play the Sacred Foundry and take 2 damage. I guess I'm pinging myself to death. Alright, I'll just go ahead and tap 4, loading 1 colorless. I'll just go ahead and cast my jolliest of Balloonman.
So here's where playing with people a lot comes and bites you in the butt sometimes. I cast the Jolly Balloonman. I have the extra mana to copy this Academy Rector. TTC tells the table, hold up, pause. We cannot let this Jolly Balloonman hit or this Academy Rector to be on the table when Jolly Balloonman hits, because I'm going to get to search for an enchantment, and I'm going to get to do it every time. Unfortunately, he pretty much really tried to press the table on interacting here. As I, tried to defend myself, say, it's not a win attempt, it's just, value at this point. And sometimes that only goes so far. So let's see what happens here, but I really try my hardest to convince the table that, we should be holding up interaction for actual win attempts. Let me have my Academy Rector.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pass priority on it.
All right. I will not pass priority in this, because I'm going to attempt to Mind Break Trap. I don't care about wasting this interaction.
You got it.
All right, go ahead.
I will use 1 mana to cast Skull Clamp.
Draw
And,
a fish.
Yep.
All right.
And I will pass.
So TT did a really good job here explaining basically my deck and all the enchantments that he remembers in my deck to the table, trying to get Zach to bite and counter my spell so he didn't have to, which is always nice. Whenever before I pass priority, I'll be like, does somebody have anything that can answer this? Like, I don't really have much to do anything, but let's talk it out before I try to do anything. And sometimes people will jump and say, hey, I got it, and you can kind of save your interaction for later, save it to protect yourself, save it for another turn. Sometimes you can get it out of people's hands so that on your turn maybe you go for the win. So really smart play here. Zach didn't bite, so TT ends up having to use the Mind Break Trap after trying to kind of convince everybody else to make sure this didn't happen. So good play on his part. It's such a powerful card in my deck. I can't even argue. That's why I just shut up and put it in the fan zone, because I can't even sit here and argue like, oh no, it's not going to do anything. It very much does a lot in this deck. I love that card with Jolly Balloonman. So yeah, it literally lets you search up 1 enchantment every turn. If you get an untapper, you're searching for 2 enchantments every turn, and I got some real wicked stuff in here. So good play by TT. Let's move on. And
You got it.
Yep.
All right. Okay. I'll lose a life. And draw for turn. Okay. Play this good old Mopal. A Windswept Heath.
You got it.
I'm gonna pay a life and crack that Windswept Heath right away. Andra. We'll do that. Get out the boy.
You got the boy out. Pass.
Yeah, pass.
Moved combat, I am going to ignore my Captain America trigger. I'm going to keep the sword on the Fairy Mastermind for now. I will move to combat. Shane, I'll hit you this time.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
I will make another treasure and combat damage double up my next spell should I choose to cast one. I don't think I'm going to do anything. I think I'll just pass the turn here.
All right, untap. My cards in hand still stuck, so I will pay for the fish. And I'll draw 1 card, and I will play a land. I'll just pass turn. Just play my land pass.
Sure. Moving to your end step, I'll activate SHORIKAI.
You got it.
So I'll draw 2. I'll make a second pilot. Discard a card.
I have a mastermind trigger here as well.
Yeah. I'll discard a Sea of Clouds.
I'll go ahead and get my draw.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Then Urza Saga will go up to 2. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast an Imposter.
May I draw for fish?
You may.
I will draw 1 card.
Got a cat there on the screen for a second.
I have to pass on Imposter Mech. I wasted all my interaction.
Okay, Imposter Mech ETB, I'll have it enter as a copy of Arena Rector.
Ooh,
okay.
Spicy. Okay.
Academy Rector.
What's that enchantment card that Shurikai runs?
Humility.
Humility, yeah. Okay, that's kind of hot.
Shane, be cool.
But I'm the problem. See,
You didn't say you're a problem. I just didn't want you to tutor every turn. You can still do it next turn by paying 5. It's just a lot. I'll be honest. I can't beat that.
I'll play a Misty Rainforest for turn, and I think I'm gonna pass on that for now.
Am I good?
Yep.
I'll untap. I will draw this magical card. I will play this Mutavault. My land for turn. I will go ahead and tap 2. Play this Marvin Murderous Mimic.
Very good card. Pass. I like that card.
Yeah, good for me.
I like that card.
Yeah, good here as well.
Go ahead and activate Mutavault to equip my Academy Rector in case it dies.
Yeah, you got
making it a 2/1. Go ahead and tap 2 for this Grand Abolisher.
Ooh, okay.
I couldn't even touch that if I wanted to. Yeah. Pass on Grand Abolisher, big dog.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. Got it.
I'll give TT 1 card. I'll play a Lotus Petal.
I will draw 1 card. Yeah.
1 card in hand. That's all I got. I will just go ahead and pass.
So here I'm going for a line for next turn. I'm really setting myself up for some protection, so people stop interacting with me. Hopefully the Grand Abolisher isn't too scary. I know it can get scary and people will probably think I'm trying to win, but I do have 1 card in hand. But my goal is to play Jolly Balloon Man, copy Academy Rector, then once I'll equip the Academy Rector copy with Skull Clamp. That way that will die, getting me a Mana Echoes, which will let me activate Marvin for 1 mana, getting another Academy Rector. And Academy Rector's text, actually, it's a human. So once that comes in, it will get human. So I'll get 3 colorless mana. Then it will go ahead and go to Cleric, which will give me 2 more, so I'll be at 5. Then it'll go Balloon, which will give me 6. So I'll get 6 colorless mana. I'll have drawn 2 cards. Then I'll be able to use, out of the 6 mana, use 1 of it to equip the next Academy Rector. Then that will let me go get another thing like Deafening Silence, which will shut down everybody's combos besides me, because I'm creature combo based. So this is the play here that I'm going for. I just need to get to my turn to be able to do it and nobody mess with me, which, you know, is hard.
All right. Untap. I'll lose my other life from the Mana Vault. And draw for turn. Ooh, that's kind of hot. I'm going to pay 4. Add 2 life. Let's play a good old One Ring.
Oh,
Hey,
You can have the fish draw.
I will draw 1 card.
Not
No,
seeing-
I'm gonna go get a plateau. Hold on.
yeah.
And I have no other effects. I'm just gonna fetch. That's all.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass on it if it gets to me.
I think I'm also here. I'm gonna. Oh. Well, I'll crack my Misty Rainforest.
Yeah.
Even mind sensor now. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you got it, bro. Yeah.
Still in response to the One Ring, I will tap 4 and I will also hard cast a Mind Break Trap.
Bro, Shane, how many times do I have to tell you to be cool?
Did I draw
Did
one
we just
card,
see
please?
2 hard cast mind break traps?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Can I draw
we sure
1
did.
card, please?
You may, yes.
Shane, I asked you to be cool and you directly disrespected me.
Yes.
Sorry.
Let the hate
over
flow
here.
through you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Well, now you'll see why I'm really sad, because I'm going to cast a Voltaic Key.
Oh!
There
Can
it
I draw
is.
1 card?
You may draw a card.
I will draw 1 card. No.
T, are we past 5 cards yet on that wrist thing? I'm just kidding.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
And I'm going to spite play you and retaliate.
No, just say it. This is the objective play. This is the objective play.
Yeah, I got nothing for that. I'll take the 4.
Alright, I'll add a treasure here. And that's going to be all I got.
All right. During the end step, I will tap this for 3, losing 1 life to the Talisman of Progress, and I will cast an Intuition.
I'll throw it in. I'll throw my interaction in. I'll show a Force of Will, paying a life, exiling a Valley Floodcaller.
Okay. May I draw 1 card of fish?
You may.
I'll draw 1 card. It's a land. I'll attempt to cast a Veil of Summer.
As first turn priority, I'll activate Shorikai. I'll tap
Yes.
1 and I'll draw 2.
Yes.
I'll have a Fairy Mastermind trigger on that as well.
Yep.
That
I'll
sounds good.
make my 3rd pilot, draw 2, discard 1. Response for it, so I'm discarding a gemstone cabinet. Passing
Okay.
priority.
A Veil of Summer's on this.
I'll get my draw here. Let's just try to mill out your
Ooh,
breach.
interesting.
Oh. How many spells?
So then,
that-
so then
7
Brain
total
Freeze,
copies with the
7.
original.
Will pass on
21,
this, unfortunately.
21 cards.
Yep.
Excuse me, Mill 21. I will show Fairy Mastermind, Thassa's Oracle, Mental Misstep, Fairwatch Storm, Silence, Brain Freeze, Swan Song, Noble Hierarch, Spellseeker, Demonic Tutor, Command Tower, Ancient Silver Dragon, Dance of the Dead, One Puddle Wind, Deathrite Shaman, Niv Visit, Draco Genius, Bird to Paradise, Cyclonic Esper Sentinel, Force Negation, and Ancient Tomb.
We're in danger.
I will draw 1 card because an opponent cast a blue spell.
Yep.
I will search my library. Lion's Eye Diamond, Savine's Reclamation, a Pact.
Yeah.
If you're out of interaction,
Yeah.
I'd give him the pack. If Zach's out of interaction, which I'm sure everybody's out of interaction,
Yeah.
I have a fish trigger on the stack, and I'll respond to it by tapping this for white and tapping this for white. And I will choose to cast a Revel in Silence.
I'll crack
I
my
used it for
I'll crack my Lotus Petal on my Angel's Grace.
Ooh,
Okay.
very
Okay.
nice.
Split second. Yo.
I like
is
it, I
Revel
like
in
it.
Silence, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're screwed here. Yep. That's not good.
This will go to exile. I'll let fish go away. And then I'll go to draw for turn. play a land, and Eric Mason, I'll crack it.
Mhm.
So I can't win this turn, which is highly unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. Tap for a red, tap for white, flow the colors, and I'll cast the Underworld Reach. Casting LED from the graveyard, pitching land, and land. Cast a Final Fortune. That okay? For 3 black. Discarding my hand of Burning Catacombs, REX Salvagers, Pact of Negation, Entomb, Old Gnawbone, and Lotho Corrupt Sheriff. Okay?
Yeah.
I will recast the Lion's Eye Diamond for my graveyard. Is that okay? Land, and a Mind Break Trap. And then I will use 1 black to cast Entomb. As an additional cost, I will pitch land, Felwar Stone, Deathrite Shaman. Is Entomb okay?
Yep.
All right. I'll resolve Entomb and I'll put Grand Abolisher into play. Into the graveyard. I will then use this 2 black, making my storm go to 8. Never mind. All right, I'll cast this Dance of the Dead from the graveyard, pitching Old Gnawbone, Lotho, and a Mystic Remora to cast a Dance of the Dead, targeting my Grand Abolisher.
Okay, yeah, so I need to respond to this here then. I was hoping to get you with a gotcha moment after you milled out your library with Brain Freeze, but I'll crack a treasure to float a mana, to tap Volcaic Key, untapping Vault. Crack treasure for blue, 3 there to activate Mastermind.
Aw. Yeah, that's fine.
We all draw?
Yes.
And then I will draw from Mastermind as well for your second draw for turn.
100%.
Okay. All right, boys. Did we find anything here?
All right. I have a colorless and a blue remaining, and I will choose to tap a blue and a colorless, making my Storm 9 to cast the Brain Freeze that's left in my library, and I will pitch Ancient Silver Dragon. And I will pitch Cyclonic Rift. No, we'll just pitch Force of Negation and Esper Sentinel. And I have 9 Brain Freezes on the stack. I'm going to choose to... How's my graveyard looking, actually? I can do that, yeah. So what I will do is I will actually choose to do this manually. So I'm going to just count the piles out, and then one, like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And if I get too low, like if I get to 11 or below, I'll stop and start pointing them at another player, if that's okay. Put that in the graveyard, and then I'll go to my Final Fortune turn. Cool.
All right.
Crack LED, discard a Wishclaw Talisman and an Animate Dead. I will just use that to make 3 white, tap 2 more, and I'll flash back the Savines from the graveyard. I will bring back the Underworld Breach and the LED, and then I will pay 4 to cast the REX Salvagers from my graveyard, pitching land. Then I'd like to present a loop of stacking my LED for white, bringing it back with RX Salvagers, making Infinite Storm. And then I will, after making Infinite Storms with RX Salvagers and Lion's Eye Diamond, I could mill you all out, but I'm a dragon deck, so I should finish the game with a dragon. I will cast, after making Infinite of all my colors, I will cast a Niv Mizzet Draco Genius for my graveyard, pitching, getting rid of land, and a Chrome Mox, and I will put infinite activations on the stack to mow down the table, dragon style.
Yeah, you got it.
GG.
I got nothing.
Got it.
GG.
Yeah.
And there you have it. TTC gets it with the Scion of the Dragon. What a cool way to win, mowing us down with a dragon, like he said, in his dragon deck. Love to see it. Really cool deck. Go check out the deck tech for it at TTC's YouTube channel. He goes through everything. So you got to go give it a listen if you're interested in learning more about the deck. Also, check out Zach from Far North and Shaner. Go check them out. Like, subscribe their stuff. They're awesome dudes putting it down all the time. They have content, great content as well. So go over there, give them a like, subscribe. I have to say, I really appreciate y'all for sticking around. This was a really fun game. It was a great game. We'll have to do it again sometime. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will catch you next time. Like, subscribe this video, share it with your friends, share it on different social platforms. Join the Discord below. Come jam some games. We're having great game nights in the Discord. We had a lot of fun last time. Stayed up super late, and then we started brewing decks afterwards. It's just a good time, good community. Join the High Ground community. If you're into Warhammer 2, we have a Warhammer section as well. So love to see you guys there. Come say hi. Don't be shy. I'll talk to y'all later, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody ate a lot of turkey and mashed potatoes, because I know I did. So signing off. Have a good night. Bye.